Hello, Anali. Hello, Kishore. How are you
Hi,
guys?
Junaid
Good
sir.
and you survived.
So, hope you guys are well. You
Yeah.
guys had a nice break, right? You
We
got your
did,
coffee,
thank
you
you.
got your chocolate in the last session, whatever you needed. And now we are going to
Yes.
start with the next activity. Today, I have brought a very special activity for you. The name of this activity is speech activity. Okay, this is going to be a really, really amazing, very interesting exercise to do, but it is very simple. You're going to have to write three speeches.
Okay.
So, what are we going to do in this activity? There are there is going to be one speech that you are going to write from a close family members. One is speech is going to be from a really close work colleagues, and one speech from a really good friend of yours. And
Okay.
you're going to write a speech from like what they think about you. It is
Okay.
like a letter to yourself. You are writing this amazing speech. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
like you are at a party, you are toasting, and you are talking about how brilliant you are, how brilliant Kishore and Anali are. You're writing about yourself. For doing this activity, you have to think about yourself through the eyes of other person, like how other person think about you, like other person is coming up just appreciating you in that speech. So it should be an appreciable things that should go on and on. Make sure that you don't write up just paragraph. I want you guys one A4 size from me, two of you. So you are going to write an entire page about how awesome you are. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope that you got it. That what you need to do. Okay. Moreover, just think that why I'm asking you to this activity. Can anybody tell me why am I thinking of knowing more about us, what we are exactly right now?
Yeah.
Now,
Suppose if you ask me about myself, I will hesitate to tell some more about myself because I will hesitate. So if I
Okay.
somebody else, I can say that somebody else's point of view. That I can say. Very
So
well.
Anali, do you have any thoughts on it?
definitely highlight the positive aspects about yourself because I think a person tend to self-criticize all the time, and by doing this, you actually realize how beautiful and wonderful and what how many good aspects you have about yourself.
So it is
Absolutely.
basically okay. So it is basically about self awareness. So are you ready with the speech?
Yes.
Yes.
Who would like to go on first? Kishore and Alan.
I
Volunteer.
will go. I will do. I'm ready.
Uh, okay.
Ladies
Uh,
first.
I want to ask Kishore first.
Okay.
Go ahead with your speech, Kishore.
Yeah. Shall I start?
Yes, of course.
Okay. First speech is from a family member. My son will say, I like to listen to my papa speak. I like his jokes very much entertaining. He's such a jolly person. He loves us very much. He works hard for our comfort at home. He's good, knowledgeable person. We are thankful for all his support. He helped us in our education and also in our general knowledge. He spent good time with us, even though he's busy. I learned many things from him, like chess, lessons. People respect him because he helps other people. He's a leader everywhere. I can see. He's a social person. He easily mix up with people. And next speech is from a colleague. My colleague says Kishore is a hardworking, knowledgeable person. He's very much helpful to all. He's socially active and lives his life enjoys his life. He's technical expert. We seek his help from him if we need help from him. Anywhere we stuck, we seek his help. And one more speech, third speech is from my close friend. He says that he's very much active in social media. We always see him in social media. He's helpful. His nature is helpful. He's good at singing. He always cheerful. He's caring, joyful. He's enjoying his life. That's all.
Okay, it was wonderful, beautiful, well said.
Yeah.
Okay, you have this speech from your friend, you have this speech from your beta, your son, right?
Yeah,
And you have a speech from your work colleagues.
yeah,
What I would like to do for you is you're going to circle certain words that pop up, like there'll be certain words that will always see, like will always be common in all three speeches, and you can kind of circle them and identify that, well, these are your strengths.
okay.
And it will be really interesting to see that, like, all three people, different backgrounds, talking
Yeah.
about you,
Yeah,
you realize that there is a commonality in the three speeches with the adjectives, right?
yeah, right.
In the meantime, I'll just move to Anali. And Anali, just I would like to hear your speech, what you have written.
From a family member,
Okay.
she's resilient and always keep in touch. Care about us and support regardless of her own circumstances. She's funny, witty, and uplifts us. She takes the lead in difficult situations and puts us at ease. She's helpful, empathetic, a good listener, and always reliable. Her words and her actions give us a sense of safety. She fights for people she loves. From a colleague, she's hardworking and get the job done. She's diligent, reliable, and always provide positive results. She's always willing to work overtime if a deadline has been set. She's a great team player. She takes the lead in times of crisis, and she's very dependable. From a close friend, she's always my go-to person. I have the freedom to say whatever I want and won't be judged or critiqued. She will take me on whenever I steer off course. She's trustworthy, resilient, and loyal.
That's it. Well done. Let me give you a round of applause. Thank you,
you.
guys. So move to Kishore to quickly share 5 qualities that you have circled.
Yeah, I have circled that I am a knowledgeable person. I'm helping in nature, and I am a cheerful person, and I have good knowledge. I support people, and I crack jokes. These are all the common strength which I can say from the eyes of
Okay. Okay, let's hear from Anali. Okay, okay, what are your 5 strengths based on the speeches that you are done in the 3 speeches? What are the 5 amazing adjectives, so to speak, that you have noticed about yourself, Anali? Powerful and strong enough, optimistic now. Can you share that?
I have a bit more than 5, but I'll see what I'll circle is resilient, helpful,
Okay.
empathetic, good listener, reliable, non-judgmental, trustworthy, and loyal. Undependable. Undependable.
I am dependable, reliable. Yeah. What a powerful few adjectives. That's great. So now we have gone through the speech activity, plus we have taken out the 5 speeches from those speeches activity. Now I would like to do a quick debrief. Okay, just think
Okay.
why we have done this activity. What was the taken away from this activity? Kishore, please.
Yeah, I already mentioned that if you ask me about myself, I may not say
Yes.
that much because I will hesitate to say about myself. But if I go through the other perspective, then I will say much more than what I am going to tell. That is the main idea, I think.
Excellent, excellent. That's a powerful word. Thank you so much. And what about Anali?
It definitely highlighted all my good traits, all my strengths, all and things around my persona as well. So it makes me feel proud of myself, actually.
Okay. So basically, this is the self-realization. This is the taken away from the session, right? That realizing our own potentials and appreciating that, and like embracing those qualities of ours and moving towards for the betterment of our own personality. Okay, so thank you so much for joining in. And it was a wonderful, wonderful session. I
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed the session. You guys did a fabulous job. And we'll be moving in the next session with some new activity, crisping activity, which is called baselines. On doing the speeches, you guys are amazing. I'm going to see you soon with new activities, very interesting, amazing, exciting activity, baseline. You will learn a lot about that. And till then, before that, before concluding that, do you have any questions?
No, no,
No, thank you.
You are
It was
all
very
clear.
delightful,
yes, it's clear.
very,
Okay,
very
you're all
wonderful
clear.
exercise. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I want to conclude the session. Next week, we will meet you again with a new activity that I already told. And hopefully you will guys a phenomenal job with different area of your life. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sabai. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day. Bye.